like a massive night, all over the ice. It's like he was just showing off. It's like he was in a league of his own, and everyone else was just trying to keep up with him.
Yeah, you're right. He has already become the leader on this team. And for how good he has been, and look at that night. I mean, what an offensive display. And I know that we focus so much on the goals and assist portion, but this kid in his own end, I mean, what is it like? You'd think he'd been in the league for 8 years with the way he has been so responsible defensively as well. Becky, always good to catch up here. We got to take a quick pause for the cause. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Red Wings were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Capitals. Detroit pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. The Red Wings won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Larkin's last game against them was sensational with a number of hits and assists. He had a bunch of hits and a number of key takeaways the last time they went head-to-head. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. To the low slot. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Passes it to Batherson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick pass to Kachuk. Big open ice hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Wrestling in close. Oh, turns it aside once again. He gets that one too. My goodness, they are really starting to turn off the pressure here now. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Dishes it off. The Red Wings will play it from the corner. Scores! Instant offense. Voila, Cheryl.
Well, the Lifeline knows how to increase the temperature of their team, and that is when they're in the offensive zone. They just lift everyone on their back and say, let's go. James, this is one of these goals where it's least expected. Why? Because he's falling to the ice, and I love the last-ditch effort to keep the play alive. And in doing so, he winds up passing it right to the open player stick, and it winds up in the back of the net. An apple for his effort.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Detroit's got the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Scrum along the wall. Pumped off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Plays the puck up ahead. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar. Blocked in traffic. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Man advantage here in this set.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Now a quick pass to Fisher. Detroit's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Larkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Detroit's got the puck. Gets the puck over to Larkin. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Olmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Larkin's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Larkin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Goes right to the crease. That's gloved by Omar.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Gregor is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Angles it over to Larkin. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Headman pass. And now it's grabbed by Greg. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Quick pass across to Gustafson. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sider. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sends the cross-ice pass. He got all of that one. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Larkin. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gustafson. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it over with pace to Larkin. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Answered the call there. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Mata. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Chabot's got the puck in his own zone. Lays the body into that play. Looking to set up offensively. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sider. Stop that one. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Allmark's the reason this game is still tied, Jane. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Quite the pep talk from the head coach to the young rookie here, Pounder.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's got to go something like this. You know, the pressure is on right now, and it's a tie game. You've outchanced your opponent. Don't get frustrated. Continue to move your legs, continue to move your feet, and just continue to press.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tremendous glove save by Ullmark. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Sider. Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Larkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Man rush. Steps inside. Scores. Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
And he lights the lamp again in this rivalry series. Wow.
Yeah, and that's going to be a goal-scoring streak, right? Because he scored last game as well, and now he gets another marker tonight, and his team is starting to rely on him for offense.
Well, Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this conversation right now we're witnessing between the coach and the youngster?
James, I think that the coach is reiterating to the rookie, listen, we're getting in the offensive zone. We've held sustained pressure. We're owning the boards, but we got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And often you just need a reminder to drive the paint, to attack, have that mentality. It's got to be killer instinct.
Takes the feed. Shot.
Allmark's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get...
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Detroit's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
He's got a step! And he's got that one. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Oh, spectacular save on the play!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play. He does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Larkin. Quick feed to Hall. Takes a shot. Turns it away.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Kachuk's got it into offensive territory. Shot! And he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Sider. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Great defensive stick work on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanderson. And he totally whiffs on that one. And now he passes up to DeBrincat. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Detroit's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Feeds it over!
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
And he's knocked off the puck there. The Senators gain possession. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Moves it to Edmondson. Slides the pass over to Craig. Saucer pass beautifully. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at the glove save by Olmark. Here in the later stages of this period, Detroit's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Larkin's won the draw. Rips it. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sider. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And makes the routine save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Grabbed along the boards by Chabot. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the point. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Red Wings have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Larkin's won the faceoff. Poked away in the offensive end. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Hey, it's time for our Heritage Club. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences
1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ottawa's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
The Red Wings have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Larkin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pettersson. And he takes the pass. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. They've got numbers. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Makes a move in front. Denied by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Chabot. Ottawa's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Now over to DeBrincat. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Save made by the goal. Won it in their own end. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm not part of the suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Slides the puck over.
DeBrincat's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around, a reason why he's got 3 points.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Here's a short pass to Mata. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
And that one's denied. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save. Works it across to Perron. He carries the puck up along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Perron's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Quick pass over to Pettersson. And he takes the dip. Quick pass to Comfer. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Moves it quickly over to Mata. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Senators have it now. Sends the pass over. Blocked away by Talbot. Slides the puck over to Larkin. Odd man rush. Huge stop by Omar.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Flyers are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. More than half the period has expired. The Red Wings lead at 4-2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Moves it to Patterson. Ottawa's on the attack. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Takes the pass. Handles the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Omark's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Red Wings have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Tries to feed it over to Patterson. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. And a solid save there as we play on. Receives the pass. Textbook poke check by DeBrincat. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck now. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Angles it over to Tkachuk.
The Red Wings' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
And he comes up with a stop there. A critical draw here. And they'll start with possession. And he comes up with the glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Red Wings lead it late in this third period. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Up along the wing. Taken here by Tkachuk. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Goalie's mask is off, and the official blows the play dead. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Players love to drive the paint and in and around it like a nose for the net. You have to have a knack for it, but you also have to have a knack for staying out of the goalie's way. He makes contact with the goaltender, and guess what? That's going to be a call.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
60 minutes, 38 seconds.
Looks to make a play over to Craig. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Senators have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of the goal. Slides it quickly to Larkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. A shot into the yawning cage. Empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And at the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
Detroit's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Larkins won the draw at center. Quick feed to DeBrincat. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Slides it over to Kachuk. Here's a chance. Tremendous save by Talbot. Detroit's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. This is where we have to legitimately have this conversation, because when you're talking Rookie of the Year candidates, they got to be right there at the top of the list. The Beast in High River. Tell me you agree with that.
I can't believe this, but I am going to agree with you, Cybulski. We get a W. You know, our team seems to be hanging in there, and this rookie just looks outstanding.
He to me has been the best part of this season.
Well, he plays like a veteran. You know, he's not intimidated by anybody. He's got some filthy moves. I mean, this kid is going to be the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he's made that transition seamlessly. You know, he's got some tough competition, but I do understand where you're coming from, because he'd probably get my vote at this point in time. All right, coming up right after the break, we've got a... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Red Wings took to the road to match up with the Senators. Detroit puts on a magical offensive display for the win. A lot of people impressed by the rookie who scored. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Knights faced off against the Penguins. Vegas topples the opposition with a strong effort at both ends. The Capitals had a tall order to fill. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cybulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's blocked away. Grabs control of it at the point. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass across to Larkin. And sends it just out of reach. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Thompson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That's turned aside from the blocker.
Husso's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Byram. And they get that puck down the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Larkin's won the draw inside his own end. Pokes the puck away. Quick pass to Larkin. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Sabres will serve two for delay a game as that puck goes into the crowd. Detroit's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Cuts to the front. Just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And he takes the feed. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Larkin's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. Sends a pass over. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Takes it across the blue line. Slides it diagonally to Comfort. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Works it across to Larkin. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. Tries to get it out of their own end. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Wayne is going to play it from the back of the cage. Center feed! Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Nice save from point-blank range. shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Buffalo's penalty killer's get a hold of it. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Powers lugging the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Molinston. Shuts him down. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Poked away by Power. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Moves it to Lafferty. And that's broken up. Moves the puck down low. They fight for it along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
That's blocked. Puck grab by Power. Sends it quickly to Greenway. With the steal. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Aubé-Kubel. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Puts them right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Handles the pass from the right side. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken along the wall by Benson. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Denies him. He got all of it. Battling for it along the boards. Shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Husso. In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Larkin's won a big draw in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Larkin. Slides it across. Too many bodies in the way. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The centermen glide into position. Tries to get the puck over to Larkin. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Luukkonen's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
A wonderful moment prior to puck drop tonight, Cheryl. The acknowledgement of longevity. The silver stick presented to 1,000 games in the league. Incredible.
Well, it's just simply incredible. I mean, this game is fast-paced, it's hard-hitting, and to be able to stay in the game that long, to get 1,000 games under your belt, you have to know how to play it, you have to know to get to the right areas. That takes IQ as well as talent.
What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Luukkonen!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Red Wings have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken by DeBrincat. Big save. A chance. Denies him again.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
the late goings of the period. Detroit's up 1-0. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, trying to get a piece of that. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net. Brinket's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that carries off a body in traffic. Takes it to the front. Tremendous stuff by Luukkonen.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Larkin's exploring options with the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well, the rookie either getting a pep talk or a lecture right now from the coach here on the bench, Cheryl.
This is a pep talk, James. The coach is just saying to the rookie, listen, continue to apply that same pressure. Stick with the game plan. It's working, and eventually it's going to happen. I mean, you can see the frustration starting to set in, and it can't continue to do what you've been doing.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Unloads it! Standing tall with the save! And the puck's booted away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Centering feed! Takes it last! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Stop it!
That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night. It looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Detroit's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And a good solid hit on that play. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. Let's get the official decision. The Sabres have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. And that's a great heads-up play by Greenway. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, what a move! Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too! Dumps it in. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked off by Power. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it over with pace to Larkin. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the pass. Buffalo's got the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sider's moving the puck through his own zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Slides the puck over. Stuffs him again. Scores!
With it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
Puck picked up by Sider. And that's intercepted by Cousins. The Red Wings played along the wing. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Through center along the wing. And he lowers the boom there. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Great reach with the poke check. Simple stop by Luukkonen. Decides to go to the backhand. Oh, they do it again. And another save. The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Detroit's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Larkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. A chance. What a save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Detroit's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw.
DeBrincat's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it up ahead from the right wing.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick feed to DeBrincat. And he hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Dishes it off. Thompson's got it in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Turned side with the glove by Husso. Angles it over to Thompson. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck scooped up by Power. Here they come on the attack. Good stop by Husso. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Larkin's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Takes it to the net. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Tuck. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Slides the puck across to DeBrincat. With possession along the wall. And that's poked away. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Red Wings will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been. Really active in the offensive zone. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends the pass over. Too much congestion in front. Handles the pass. On the redirect.
And you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious, he's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Detroit's on a joyride type of night, everything going their way, all the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Detroit's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings have a 4-goal lead. Moves the puck over to DeBrincat. Here's a short pass to Petrie. Fires it on net. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Quick pass to Larkin. Quick shot. Stones him with the blocker. Great reach with the stick by Larkin. The Red Wings with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Detroit's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Sends the pass down low. The Red Wings take it from the side. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. From the place 99 made famous. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
The Red Wings have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Thompson's won the faceoff. Power stick handling in his own zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Solid check to slow him down. The Sabres have it against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by DeBrincat. They go on the attack through center. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Lafferty's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Quinn. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Handles the puck. Shot. Waffle boarded by Luukkonen. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. Stopped by the blocker. And the puck's kicked free. The Sabres scoop it up along the board. Puck grab by Lafferty. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Larkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Receives the pass. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Detroit's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to McLeod. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Taken by Mata. Hauls across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. There's a firm collision. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Mata. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Makes a move in front. Big time stop. Moves it to Benson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrincat. Broken up by Cousins. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one
official's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Detroit's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Carolina's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Here in the back half of this period, it's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Tuck's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Detroit's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Poked away in the defensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle.
Chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
Detroit's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Quick feed to Larkin. He carries the puck up along the wing and loses possession after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrincat. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Big time stop there. Oh, wow, stops the game.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Detroit showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. Loses his balance on the play. From behind the net. A chance right in front. Big time blocker stop by Luukkonen. Steps in front of the shot. Turns it away. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Tucked away by the goaltender. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Red Wings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, one-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Moves the puck. Back to the point it goes. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone.
feed to DeBrincat.
Detroit's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And that's denied by Luukkonen. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Greenway's taking it from his own end. Moves it over to Power. Takes a bump but hangs on. Under a minute to go in the third. Picked off by Greenway. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body.
DeBrincat's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Red Wings are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And we'll see you again. Ray, you're between the benches. You can kind of hear how all of this plays out, but the way the coaching staff seems to be pushing the youngster, there seems to be an effectiveness to it.
Well, I think they see that there are times, like every young player, there's ups and downs, even in the middle of a game or the start of a game, he's not ready to play. So they gave him the word, and he's made a couple of really good plays. I mean, that's a good example of it right there. And that's an excellent point by Sandy, because his consistency both on the ice and then even off it, just being a good teammate, being a leader, working out that extra time. For him, there's a reason why he was able to hit 300 points for his career, because he works at it. It's not just luck. It's not just handed to him. He doesn't just effortlessly do it. It's because he works at it. So congratulations on 300 points for his career. All right, much more still ahead. We'll get to more calls in a moment as well. Get those 2 points at this time of the year, you will take them and run with it every time. All right, to the phones we go. Brendo's in Burlington. The line is yours, my friend.
Hey, multi-point night from the rookie. This rookie is showing the entire rest of the team how it's done. And quite frankly, if I was the rest of the team, I would be fairly embarrassed by that. I would be fairly embarrassed